Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Martin Dean, and of course welcome to today's episode, me with Daddy Owen, one of your favorite musician, one of your favorite, I can describe him more than that, but sasa nankosa kizungu inakataa, Kiswahili inakataa. So niko na yeye hapa kidogo, nataka kupiga story. This is my first exclusive interview with Daddy Owen. Tuliwahi kuwa pale Daddy Owen tukiwa pale Kempiski, tukafanya interview, they did well, and now it's a second time I'm meeting you. So atakuwa akona project hapa I think itafanyika Saturday, tutakuwa tunapiga story na yeye kidogo atuambie about it, alafu vitu zimekuwa zikifanyika mingi sana, atuelezee 1 2 3 alafu tumalize. Daddy, how are you?
Niko salama?
Salama?
I'm good.
Mungu anasaidia.
I thank God.
How have you been? Industry imekuaje?
Industry iko fiti sana, everything on my side. I can say nimeona a very big growth. I've seen it in leaps and bounds, and I can't complain. Yeah.
Can you tell us more about this Malaika Disability Foundation? How is it, and maybe when are we expecting it?
Okay, so apart from just being a musician, I run my own organization or a foundation that I've been running it for the past like 6-7 years under a different name. But before, in 2012, it was registered under Malaika Trust, but right now it has a new name, which is Malaika Disability Foundation. But everyone who has been seeing me online, I post photos of helping children who are born with physical disability. So our mandate, our nini, is to just create awareness on persons living with disability. At the same time, we support or help children who have physical disability for them to receive free surgery to make sure everything that is correctable can be done. Yeah.
Maybe when are we having it?
So under Malaika Disability Foundation, we normally have events through the year. So the first event is called Malaika Disability Walk, which happens twice a year. So the first one is in Nairobi, the second one will be in Eldoret, and then after that in August we'll have Malaika Disability Forum, and then in December we'll have Malaika Tribute Awards. So the first event is happening this weekend, this Saturday, at Carnival Grounds, whereby we are going to do Malaika Disability Walk, a walk that will just create awareness and fundraise for children who have disability. So it will start in the morning from around 8 a.m. and then it will run through to around 2 p.m. And it's a walk whereby everyone will come and participate, even children who have disabilities or anyone who has any form of disability, just to make sure that it's inclusive enough. And apart from the walk, we're going to have a concert whereby we'll have people with different forms of disability showcasing their talent. At the same time, we'll have people like Guardian Angel, Moji, Babushka, all these guys now will come and perform. So it's more of an inclusive event whereby we'll have translators, we'll have guys who will guide people who have different conditions when it comes to visual impairment, and we'll make sure that we try as much as possible to make everyone to feel comfortable. Yeah.
Why did you think of this project? Because I understand there are a lot of projects that can be done. Why just choose this with the disability?
Because what so many people don't know about is apart from just having my own foundation, I also happen to have a form of disability because I'm registered under National Council of Persons Living with Disability because I have a form of disability. I lost one of my eye like around 20 years ago. But I've lived with it for so many years, so sometimes I don't even realize or even remember. But I feel like under my platform or what God has blessed me to become a household name, I can use my name to give back to society, to the people who have severe disabilities than mine. Yeah.
Now, maybe are you alone? Are you having someone who helps you in this, something?
Yeah, I have a fully fledged office on Mombasa Road. We have a fully fledged office, a full office whereby we have employees who are paid salary to do what we do. Because we have people who go to the field, we have people who make sure that we register these children, we have people who go to the hospital to book for these children. It's a lot that we do, and it's a long process. It's not as easy as people think. Yeah.
I saw one of your friend, wakaribu sana Charlene, she was learning that sign languages in amemaliza. So does it mean that she has been supporting you in this?
You see, like I've said, I've had my foundation for a very long time, even before maybe Charlene came to the scene and all that. But I've been running my foundation since 2012. and all through I've been having people come and support. Even recently, we collaborated with Eric Omondi to make sure there's a child who was born with a child who was suffering from cancer, and she was amputated, and eventually we fundraised to make sure that we gave her a prosthetic limb. So I collaborate with so many people. So many people.
Okay, getting maybe people watu wenye wana feel they should be coming that particular event, amewambia details, na maybe can you let us know being apart from being in this where pia wewe ni msanii pale, any challenge, because we understand that kuna watu wengi dadi wametoka kwa gospel wameenda kwa secular. Why do you think these people are running away from this?
But tumekuwa na pia wengi wanatoka secular wamekuja gospel, so it's more of a, maybe you can say an exchange program.
It's not a balanced equation.
We can do the math. We can do the math, because I know so many who've left secular and came to gospel. But I know what you mean. The transition has been happening. It's not the first time we are seeing it. Me, nimekuwa for 20 years. I've seen it a lot. This is not the first time. It's only that right now everything is more elaborated because of social media, and because of the media now is becoming, it highlights each and everything. During our days, no one used to highlight such things because the media was not big to this level. But we appreciate that everyone has a choice, and once they make their choices, you see, it's really hard for you as an individual even to participate in their choice. So I know people think guys move from secular to gospel, I'm from gospel to secular because of money. But I always ask myself, which money? Which money are we talking about? I always, maybe what when you person.
Speculations zinasema pesa iko kwa secular sana.
Those are just speculations. Me, I've been here for 20 years. Those are just speculations. I always say, even in gospel, you can make good money. Who said you can't make good money in gospel? Yeah. So sometimes I feel like maybe it's a character issue more than money, if you ask me. Yeah.
Okay. Alafu, there is this issue nani, you know Miracle Baby, right? Tuliona pale amekuwa msik, operations 1, 2, 3, akasema kitoka huko anakuja kuwa pastor. What do you say about that? Do you think ni kajoka alikuwa anasema, ama alafu pia you can just talk to him, if it is joining gospel pia our join?
In life, there's what we call a Damascus moment, yes, whereby something happens to you and you decide to change your life. I used to be a thug. I used to be maybe one of those people in the society that I was ruled out. But once I lost my eye, I decided, hey, I'm going to serve God. Because I had my Damascus moment at that moment. Yeah. So everyone has that Damascus moment whereby you realize, in the situation that I was in, no one else in this world could get me out except the hand of God. So for me, I'll just encourage him and tell him, come, we'll support you, we'll work with you, and we'll make sure that the harvest is plenty. Yeah.
My second last question, tunaelewa this particular industry ya usanii, gospel, particularly gospel, there are a lot of challenges, and let me say generally, in each and everything you do, there must be challenge, a challenge story. What are these main challenges you as Daddy Owen has faced? Mpaka ukaona, you almost gave up.
I can't call them challenges per se. It's just more of sometimes you're being criticized for something that it's beyond you, or you're criticized because of people's opinion and perception. And by the virtue, you find other people who believe such criticism and they take it as the real gospel, and your word is against a lie that is going on. It's really hard for you to defend yourself at that moment, because again, you don't want to look like you talk too much, you are always somewhere defending yourself, and we're talking about other things. And these are not about even recently. I'm talking about those days when we used to do gospel to that level. So I always say it's really hard to defend yourself when something people are talking about you. So sometimes you just let it slide. Where you are, you know the truth. Yeah.
Okay, now the last question now. This is the question that people have been asking, yes, here and there. You, okay, your relationship with not Mrs. something, Charlene Ruto. People have been talking here and there. Wengine wanasema you fit, you look good together. Hadi nikaona Muhesha akaenda paka akakuja akakutembelea pale Mheshimiwa Jalango. Maybe what can you say about the rumors about you and Charlene?
I'll repeat the sentiment I've just shared with the rest. Even during the press conference, I said, I'm a reputable person in the society, like I'm an influential person in society. At the same time, the first daughter is an influential person in society, and it's weird, or sometimes I always say it's it's uncalled for me to make a statement when the person is not here. Yeah, I always say you just respect someone else, give them the respect they deserve, the same way maybe they'll give you the respect they deserve. So if one day, one time you meet us together, we are there, you never know. With God's plan, we are together maybe in a function and all that. Then you answer that question. I think it will be easier for any one of us to answer that question. But now that she's not here, you see, honestly, out of respect.
But you know, people have been there to hear maybe from you and also to hear from Charlene. So when we meet Charlene, we'll also ask the same question.
Yeah, of course. You see, I would rather maybe it comes from the other side, like not from me, because for me, I always say I respect people's, because that's a personal thing. You see, starting talking about other people, you never know, you'll create a moment whereby someone maybe might be just be bullied for no good reason. So I don't want to be that person. Yeah.
Okay, just being a friend, how has she been? Like, what kind of friend is Charlene? Maybe to describe her.
Like everyone sees her, like I always see people commenting about her. I've always seen people comment, they talk very good about her. Everyone says she's a nice lady. From the comments I see, I'll just quote from the comments I see. Everyone says she's a nice lady, she's a humble lady, and truly she is. Yeah.
Can you talk to your fans? Invite them to events.
Yeah, this is what I'll say. Guys, thank you so much for the support I've been getting for all these years. And I believe, see you let down. I know guys want me to go back to music and do music the way I used to do a long time ago. I believe I'm recording a new album that is going to surprise so many people and is going to be appreciated by many. At the same time, I'm working so hard to make sure that I help so many kids. And that's why I'm doing this event on the 9th of March at the Carnival Grounds, whereby I'm urging guys to come in big numbers to come and support us. By you participating, coming to the event, you're going to help someone. You're going to help a child who their lives will be transformed by just you coming and participate. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much guys. Tumekuwa pale na Daddy Owen amemwalika sana. I'm urging you guys also to go and support him. Continue supporting us, continue supporting everyone you meet online, as long as he or she is doing something very productive. Thank you until next time. Bye bye.